Already right off the bat.
Just kidding.
Right off the bat. All right, first of all, cheers me, please.
Oh yeah, let's get it. Damn.
I'm so sorry. I didn't. We have not drank anything before this. I promise you.
All right, this shit kind of far.
Okay. Well, thank you for doing this.
Thank you, man.
Let's just go right in for it. Let's go start right in the beginning. You're gonna flex right now. You're gonna make me flex.
Yeah, man.
It's not nothing. Don't worry about that. All right. So I want to start with the name. Why Ovrkast? I'm assuming there's no like Outcast influence on that.
No, not at all. If you've been to Oakland, you know that when it's overcast, cloudy skies, it's like hoodie weather. It's the most comfortable. It's very seasonal ting out here. So I kind of just went with that. But it was originally Overkast. But there was someone on Instagram with that name.
Oh, okay.
So I had to like make it Overkast.
Talk about that. Talk about Oakland, like what that means to you, and like kind of like where you're from.
Shit, I'm mostly from the Deep East. Like Deep East is like the 70s on.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in Serenity Park. That's like literally at the edge of Oakland. And then I grew up on 72nd. And then I grew up on like 103rd and shit. So I grew up all around Deep East Oakland. So like a lot of my memories are, in that area.
Yeah, I mean, like, how much influence, like, the city itself, like, kind of has had on you, like, through your music and stuff, obviously, you talk a lot about growing up and, like, kind of the experiences, like, a person from Oakland lives.
Yeah, I mean, shit, it's like, I feel like to any typical, like, inner city black kid experience, but with the Bay, it's a little more, like, in your face.
For sure.
It's not like, it's kind of like, you got movies like Boys in the Hood and shit, and Don't Be a Menace that are very like caricature eyes, but the Bay Area is like real imminent danger, like all the time, even now. But like, I definitely grew up with that like understanding and like mentality of like the Bay Area. But I mean, it kind of pushed me to do music. Music was my outlet to get away from shit like that.
Yeah, I've done the research, so I want to talk about that. Like, in high school and stuff, you had a music teacher, right? That kind of like put you on the rap. Can you speak on that?
Yeah, his name was Mr. Holiday. He was a mentor. He made beats, and then he showed me how to like chop samples, and lay down drums and shit, and arrange. And then from that, I just was like, all right, let me just like go crazy. I was already listening to like Knowledge and shit, and like a lot of producers. So like I was hip to like producer culture. But, like, that's when I got into, like, making beats.
So, beats first and then rapping, or?
Well, no, I was writing for a minute.
Okay.
When I was, like, a kid, I would write. I was writing in, like, 8th grade. I would write, like, bars on bars. But then I just never recorded shit because, like, I didn't have access to this. I had no access to, like, music. No keyboards, no programs, no studios. So I got to high school.
Okay.
And that's when that all kind of happened.
What kind of like influenced it in like your writing? Like certain rappers? Or
yeah, a lot of Odd Future.
A lot of Odd Future for sure.
I wasn't saying no raunchy shit though. It was like I was just like just rap. It was really emotional rap. It was more just like diary rapping.
Rapping.
I was writing mad raps, but it was all just like just emotional diary shit.
Were you doing like certain patterns too, like kind of like Earl influence? Like
yeah.
Oh
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was like on that heavy like. Cause like at that time, I feel like he was like the Nas to us.
Facts.
Like how Nas came out and he's like, yo, this nigga's like 16, and he's rapping like a fucking, like he was our Nas. It was like, oh, this is our like 16, 17-year-old like incredible writer rapper. He kind of he kind of I guess reintroduced like rapping. To like a bunch of kids.
I'm extremely biased, but I 100% agree. Like,
all right.
He was like 16, like you said, like he was like Nas, like.
Mm-hmm. He wasn't corny too. That's
for
the thing.
Sure. No,
he wasn't corny.
He's got his own style for sure.
Yeah.
I think that like so I listened to your entire SoundCloud, by the way. Like I spent like 8 hours.
Everything.
I think everything.
There's a lot of mid on there, bro.
Okay, I wanted to talk to you about because I saw on IG Live the other day you were making beats and it had like that holiday kind of tinge to it.
I seen you say that shit. I was like, this nigga, he kept saying I got Christmas beats. I was
okay. Because you got, I think the beat's called Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
And can you kind of speak, like, did you watch, like, the Charlie Brown stuff like that? Where did that come from?
Um, I think it was just like it was really easy to chop, and also it sounded good.
Okay.
So it was like it was just I just was drawn to it. Like I always felt Christmas is my favorite holiday.
Okay, I was just about to ask. Are
Of
you a
course,
seasonal
yeah.
guy?
Yeah, Chris, are you a seasonal? Christmas, I guess so. Yeah, Thanksgiving is like is one of the ones.
Would you ever like do a Christmas album?
Fuck no.
No, is that corny to you?
It gotta be like on some like what do you mean like Christmas album?
Like like it don't have to be Christmas theme. I guess it kind of would have to. Did you do like was it Jeezy? Got a Christmas
He did a
album?
Christmas
Yeah,
album.
I think so. Either Jeezy or Gucci has a Christmas album. I want to say I could.
Them niggas sell drugs, bro. I don't sell drugs. I gotta. They already have like a edge to them. If I did a Christmas album now, it's just gonna be like, oh, Mary, like, thankful for the gifts, and I don't know. I don't know what it was. I can't even conceptualize that. So nah, I wouldn't do that. Nah.
So I want to get into I guess you could call it your breakout would be El Toro combo. Would you say kind of like put you on like to a certain in a certain level?
Yeah.
I just want to like take me through how you got set up with that.
So I knew Mavi for like a few years.
Mm-hmm.
I met him in like a Kick group chat. You know, if you know what Kick
you
was.
guys kind of like started making music around the same time, right? Ish.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Like he was rapping for the first time in 2015.
Okay.
And I was making beats for the first time in 2015. So it was like we kind of was both on the same shit. I had a sound that was very like unique, and he had a sound that was very unique. So we both kind of like, I was very knowledge influenced, and he was very Earl influenced. But we were both like very like good at what we were doing at an early age. So like it kind of like it just like fast tracked,
Peanut butter and jelly kind of
Yeah,
vibes.
yeah. We both understood the same like logic on like a lot of stuff.
So you sent it to Mavi first, and Mavi sent the beat to Earl. Is that how that worked, or?
I sent the song to Mavi.
Okay.
Oh no, I made the beat in front of Earl in the studio, cause he would come here. He came here like a few years ago, just like to kick it, into lab.
And you were here at the same time, basically.
Yeah. Sage had him pull up.
Okay.
Sage as Navy blue.
Navy blue.
Sage.
Okay.
Yeah, he had him pull up. And then he was in the studio, and I was making that beat to El Toro Combo, but I added drums to it, and it sounded ass. Like it sounded terrible. And I was like, nah. Went to the next thing, cause I think my thing was like I was like known for drums. That was my thing. So I was like, if I give Earl a beat, I wanted to have drums on it. So
how did like the drum kit thing come about?
What do you mean?
Just as in terms
like
of
just in general?
Yeah, just in general.
I think that again, like that was the thing. It's like people knew me for like drum, like I was the drum type person. So like I didn't do it until I got on, but like it was always something that was like an idea. I just didn't know how to. I didn't know. I was using like kits that I got from people that I was just like tweaking and making sound different. But like once I started to once I put that album out, I had more original sounds.
I would say you got that like that texture quality about your beats. You know what I mean? It feels organic, or like it feels like something's got like momentum to it. You could feel like the changing. Like a Monty Booker kind of has like beats where like it feels like you feel like the raindrops.
Yeah,
like
he's fire. Yeah, one of my favorites for sure.
So obviously we got to talk about the Drake placement. I want you to walk me through that also.
Yeah. Oh, same. I mean, well, it's all like, it's all connected. Like, Mavi, kind of was working with Sage, Navy Blue, and Navy was working with Earl. So then Earl worked with Mavi. I work with I work with Earl next, and then Yachty hears what I made with Earl.
Okay.
And it's like, oh, this is dope. So then they take that, and he kind of is influenced by it. And then I send Yachty some beats, and they sit for 2 years. And then I get like a notification on my email from like Tierra Whack trying to get into the beat pack, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I go to my DMs and see Yachty's like DMing me, and I'm like, yo. He's like, yo, like trying to get in that pack. So I opened the pack up. And the same day he texts me like, yo, like, is this beat used? I'm like, nah. He's like, yeah, Drake is on it. And I was like, oh shit. He sent me, he said Drake is on it and put a check mark. And I was like, oh shit, okay. And then I was geeked, but I was like, it felt unreal. I was like,
Yeah, it's gotta be.
I didn't
crazy
even know
cool.
when it was gonna drop, but I knew it existed, which is crazy. And then like the same day, he was like, yo, what's your management email? I need your management. You got 2 of them. And I was like, crazy. So he just threw the lob. You know, he was like, oh, he just knew what was happening. At the right time.
I think we fact checked this. I think you're the only Bay Area producer to have a Drake song.
But who made Right Hand?
Anybody know?
Not from the Bay.
I don't know.
Cause that beat is so Bay Area. I feel like that had to have been somebody from the Bay who made Right Hand.
Okay, we might have to double fact check.
I feel like it might be some producers from the Bay who made it for Drake.
I mean, he shouts it out a lot.
Yeah, I feel like the style I did is unique. Like it's not. I may be though. I don't know. We had to fact check that. It might be somebody. But
how does it feel like you got Alchemist and Conductor on there? Like that's pretty like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's of the time. Like it's just like really crazy. But this is also just me being me. Like I'm not really doing nothing different.
For sure,
it's cool.
Are there producers you want to work like with Alk and stuff like that whole kind of like?
Yeah, it'd be fire to work with Alchemist. I DM Conductor to get some beats from him. He fire.
You like Nicholas Craven?
Nick Craven is fire. Grey Matter is a good producer.
Grey Matter, okay. Check that out.
Yeah. I also made beats too, so.
For sure.
Yeah.
How do you feel about like the current state of like rap in general? Like, do you feel like kind of like anxious about like how the industry is like kind of going, just with, like the streaming like industry and just like the monopolization on like black music almost?
I feel like it's kind of. It's like bad, I guess, in a sense of like we give into it and like we participate, but it's also like there are upsides. Like music is the most independent it's ever been, like right now, which is good. Like people just blowing up off of like random things and like getting actual success off of just being like artists, which is cool, but. I feel like there's always gonna be a push and pull. Whenever there's something as big as like fame and artistry, like it's always gonna be like a push. Like someone's gonna want to get in front of it and monetize it.
Yeah.
So it's like I think no matter what, like just which is cool because nowadays people know just to focus on like your like people. There are people who just like are richer than people who like are chart topping. And like more like financially more stable than people who are chart topping, because they have their own fans,
right?
And they don't feed into like I
almost like equate it to like how like jazz has become like niche now, but like jazz artists like have such a hard following from the people that like jazz because it's become like almost like a sacred commodity to people.
Yeah,
I feel like rap in the traditional sense of like hip hop and like versus like the pop rap kind of era we're in now. I think how it's evolving is kind of similar to like that. Like in like 20, 30 years, like there's always gonna be lyricists and like people that want to deconstruct and strip back hip hop, but it's gonna be like for those people, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm starting to see like a like an influence of like rap making a comeback.
Okay.
Like Tyler on Call Me If You Get Lost. Westside Gunn and them. Mike Earl, Mavi Me, like it's a lot. It's like a lot of artists that make rap now, and it's not alien as alien as it was in like 2011.
Yeah, and it's like as opposed to like back then too, it's still all radio hits. Like
that
pop appeal.
Yeah, like my song was on Billboard.
Congrats.
Yeah, that's dope. But like back in the day, like you wouldn't hear no rap song on Billboard.
For sure.
Maybe one, but like nowadays, like First Person Shooters on Billboard, and that's a rap song. Like back then, you wouldn't. It was straight pop. So not like people are definitely coming like around to like it. Also, it's like I feel like the kids who were like I don't know, all the 25, 26 years olds who like have money now or a little bit of money now and can like control their own. They're buying records and they're coming to shows and they're like investing in artists they like. And even the kids now are like, oh, this is cool. Like this is like they understand that they don't have to like play the radio to get their information. They can like find what they like and go after it.
I think that's like a huge point is like people invest in what they like now, like you said. So like the rappers that are like coming up, like not coming up, but are established, are because people are seeking that out.
They want to support somebody versus like just fucking with it because it's playing all the time on the radio.
Yeah, I mean like the hip hop is dying thing has always been kind of like a lie.
Nah, it's not. I don't think it is. Yeah. It's just like people just want to get in front of it and like control it when it's uncontrollable. Like you can't control, music.
I wouldn't want you to. I think that's like not to get too deep, but like like back in like the 90s and stuff, like it was more, and even like the late 80s, they're talking a lot more about like movements and like freedom of like expression, and like kind of like took a turn like where it was like a little more pro-capitalist in music, I think, across the board. Like kind of pushing certain things. I mean, people always talk about like mafioso rap and stuff, like Wu-Tang and stuff, but they were also talking about like, we give guns out to like protect each other and stuff.
I feel like a lot of that money that like gangster rap is speaking on is illegal. Gangster rap is kind of like it's a rebellion against like capitalism in a sense. Like it's like they're trying to get money, but they're trying to get it their way. They know that like the way that like you have to do it is like traditionally is like not they take a lot of your money through taxes. Like all these rappers talking about how they getting money and doing this shit, that shit is under the table. But like they get that they're doing what we want to do, like we want to get money and have sustainability, but like we don't want to do it the way we're doing it. But it's illegal, so you can't. So it's kind of the thing like like if I'm doing it, I'm gonna flex that shit. Like fuck it, I'm getting. I just shipped 10 packs. Fuck it, like, I'm gonna say, like even if it's a lie or if it's the truth, it's kind of like.
Do you ever lie in your raps?
No, I never lie in my raps.
Lie.
No, I never lie.
Never lie.
Yeah.
How do you feel about just in general, like the next 5 years of your life?
I'm worried about the next 3 months, honestly. I'm worried about the next like plan I got on like 5 years. I know it's gonna be dope, whatever I'm doing, but like I'm working on the next like 3 months of plans for sure.
You got an album ready?
For sure, in the tuck. Yeah.
We're just waiting on that.
Yeah, we just waiting on that. It's cooking. I got like a lot of. I'm getting better at like production and mixing, and like making my ideas sound whole. So I'm like, let's fix this guy.
Let's take a sip too.
Yeah, I'm like, it's coming together naturally, organically.
You think people hit you more up for like the rapping aspect or like the production aspect? It's more like on the production side, you feel?
It's been down the middle.
Down the middle. That's cool though.
Yeah, even before the Drake shit, it was kind of down the middle. Like I sold a beat to somebody before the placement happened. I was still selling beats. But yeah, it's in the middle. I am getting shit like hit up for features though, which is dope. But features just take a lot, bro.
In your like creative process, what do you find it more hard to do, like write or produce?
Right. Producing is easy because it's like a machine. I'm just pressing buttons. Writing it comes more from inside, so it's a little bit harder for sure.
Do you like when you write? Do you reflect on like how you're feeling inside, or you go to the past, or is it kind of a mix of like certain things? Like, do you get inspired?
I try to like stay in the moment. I will bring up the past sometimes, but I try my best to stay like in the moment of like what's happening around me currently.
Yeah, I feel like the appeal you have is very relatable in your music. You kind of like make it a broad emotional sense that people can attach to.
I try, man. I try to be relatable, but I mean, I guess I don't try to. I kind of just talk, and then it just happens because like I can't really do it no other way.
I think people love you because you're just you.
Thank you, man.
You're a humble guy, and like it's just we're getting emotional, sentimental. Is the wine hitting?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But I wake up, no style it. Seen the lyrics, bro.
Is it?
Is it forever ever?
Okay, we're good.
Forever ever. We good.
All right, let's talk cartoons.
Cartoons. Like what?
Like your favorite What do you mean what? Like your favorite cartoon?
You just said let's talk cartoons. We
Okay,
can talk
all right.
anything.
Go cartoon song intro.
Oh shit. Cartoons. It gotta be cartoons. All right, cartoon song intro that gave me the most anxiety, but also was really good. Foster's. Boom, dun, 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 dun. That was such a good. But then it would start super slow. Like it was like, dun, like it would get me so hyped, like because the intro was like nothing at the beginning, and then like by the end, they would all race to get to the house. It was a good intro.
Wasn't Frankie? Frankie's the chick, right? With the Frankie was the chick with the green hoodie. Wasn't that just all in her head?
Don't do this to me.
Wait,
I don't want to.
That's like some psych ward. Like it has to.
I don't even want.
You know, like Ed and Eddie.
Bro, stop! Bro, I don't want to go down the.
No, you know what I'm talking about, though, right?
I know.
You know, for those who don't know, there's a conspiracy theory that Ed and Eddie is purgatory, because everyone's from a different era. Like Ralph is the do your Ralph voice.
Which one is Ralph?
Ralph's the farmer.
That boy. It's not racist because we don't know what race he is. He was he was crazy though. Like he was actually insane.
He was like a dead like farmer from like Eastern Europe in like the 1930s.
I watched the episode where he like made them niggas like live in a shed. Remember that shit?
No way.
You remember that shit? That shit was like he really was.
Wait, what do you mean live in the shed?
I think I don't know if he like kidnapped them niggas or something, but like they was working for him and stayed in a shed. Bro, and it was the scariest shit.
They took Ed's staircase away from him. Not his door, bro. They took his stairs away.
We was watching some really weird shit back on top of watching Adult Swim after that shit.
Courage was like traumatizing.
That's your one? Is Courage your...
I want, like, when he goes, the one episode when he goes underground on the boat, I don't know why. That one always tripped me out. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
With like the underwater lady, like she's like a mermaid or some shit.
And Ernest wasn't shit.
Who's Ernest?
That was the dad with the crazy chin.
His name is Ernest.
Eustace. Oh,
get your shit right, bro.
Bro,
Eustace.
He looks like
stupid
Ernest.
Dog. You make me look bad. I watch so many cartoons. I know all this shit.
What was the Adult Swim lineup then?
Damn, I shouldn't be watching that shit. Robot Chicken.
Oh my god, Robot Chicken was traumatizing.
I watched Robot Chicken in like second grade because my friend was like, "You should watch Robot Chicken." Second grade, watch that shit, and I was like, "Bro, what the fuck?" But it was on some shit where it was like, it's 8:00. Your cartoons just went off, so like
this shit was visceral. Like I think that was like a CIA psyop.
You should have been in bed, but
kind of vibe.
It fucked. Yeah, nah. No one talks about Adult Swim and how crazy that shit actually was.
Bro, Xavier.
What is that?
That's the like super shitty CGI one. Like he's got like one arm.
Oh yeah,
he's got like a snake arm. That's what it is.
What was that about?
I don't know, but it was brainwashed. I don't know. That traumatized me. Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Okay, all right.
Yo, you know how high you gotta be to like make the character Meatwad?
Me. Whoa, I'm doing all the voices. Let me stop exposing myself. We need food.
Yeah. They were on drugs for that, for sure. I feel Carl though. Like I got like a Carl kind of.
Carl hated everything.
I got a Carl kind of vibe to me. So.
Just like shirt off,
chest
tank
hair
top,
out.
chest hair, hating everything, cussing everybody out. He was annoying, but Shake was like my favorite.
Was he annoying? Is that like a Squidward type situation?
Shake or which one?
Carl
was Squidward. But Shake was annoying, but my favorite. Like he was my dude.
He was diabolical.
I relate the most to the Fry lot.
Because you're like a sage, bro.
Yeah, but he also crazy as shit.
You're also crazy as shit. You ever consider that?
Alright, I'm back.
It's okay. All right, back to the cartoons. I feel like the last thing I'll say on that is the SpongeBob. SpongeBob.
Yeah, that was a staple.
Why does it have such a grasp on our generation? I don't understand.
Because we all like that was the one like your parents walked past. You could be it was okay.
Yeah.
Like you wasn't, and like also like the marathons they had. It was just also like fun. It was always on, and it was like it wasn't like one of them like, oh, this shit on. It was like, oh, SpongeBob. Okay, I can like watch
I
SpongeBob.
feel like SpongeBob does the same thing into our brain that like Red Dye 40 does. Like when you eat like hot Cheetos and shit.
You're just exposing us. We're all just idiots. We're all dumb.
It's just like
TikTok.
TikTok.
You be on TikTok?
Dude, okay. What's your TikTok opinion?
It's terrible. It's the worst. Like it's.
Do you think these like little baby children right now are developing like insane?
Yeah,
ADD?
yo, cause like, I don't know. The same could be said about us. We was eating.
Okay, I'll say this though. Like, okay, we have Vine for show, but TikTok is like trying to give you information in like 6 seconds, 8 seconds sometimes, and
That
you
was
just.
Vine though. But
I
Vine,
guess, but I feel like
no, I guess yeah.
I feel like people are preaching more on TikTok. So you got all these kids.
That's why I don't fuck with TikTok.
Yeah.
I got Twitter for that. Like if I want to see niggas be mad and opinionated, I got Twitter.
Yeah, this
TikTok
like,
is kind of like it enables niggas who are like, oh, I'm attractive, so I'm gonna just talk for like, or not attractive, and just I just like talking. I'm gonna just talk for like 10 minutes. Like it's I don't know.
I mean, people like that, bro. People like podcasts.
Yeah, but that's more like
Laid back.
You like podcasts. You drink oat milk and shit. Like. You avocado is like no matter what race you are, like you holistic
like,
kind of.
Is podcast like a granola mom kind of thing?
Yeah,
Crunchy mom?
podcast. Yeah, podcast is like you come home, you take a shower, you put lotion on, you put some tea.
Wait, what?
So
like just basic hygiene is like a podcast?
No, I'm saying it's like relaxing. Like
Oh,
you come
okay,
home,
okay.
you can make some tea. Like podcast is like. Background, it's like watching The Office.
Okay, dream podcast lineup.
I mean, I'm not. Oh,
like not like a podcaster,
no.
but like a guest. Like if you had guests.
Oh, to come here?
Yeah.
Like alive or dead?
I mean, let's shoot for alive, but if they're dead, I think we can make an exception.
Aaron McGruder, Boondocks.
Wow,
That'd be fire.
That's whoa.
Number 1, number 2. Lil Pump would be nice. That'd be funny.
Lil Pump.
Yeah, actually, he's an entertaining nigga to watch. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's why he was on for so long. Cause it's like, wow, this nigga is really just funny. But third person. Let me pick one. I'm trying to keep them all different. A actual this happened. A real bipper, like an actual bipper from Oakland.
Oh,
he got one to come.
Channel 5
Yeah, he
News
did that
just
already.
Did that?
Yeah, but get another one to just come and sit down.
I would do like Solange and Zach Fox.
That'd be funny.
I think that'd be a good vibe.
You would go up off that though. Your TikTok would be jumping.
You think Solange uses TikTok?
No, but if like that's the point. Like,
where do you think Solange is right now?
Solange is eating some really good food somewhere, very moisturized. She got like some very expensive light clothes on. They're light. They're not heavy.
Okay.
Like it's light shit, but it's hella expensive. You wouldn't expect it's like, one of these, but it's like a really nice one from somewhere.
Like a satin poncho?
Yeah, but it's like lace. She chilling eating like hors d'oeuvres. That's probably what I would imagine.
Dream hors d'oeuvre. Go to hors d'oeuvre.
What the fuck is hors d'oeuvre?
That's insane that you just said that word and you don't know. I like, is deviled egg considered an hors d'oeuvre?
Fuck deviled egg, bro.
Wait, crazy sidebar. Ambrosia salad, probably the worst.
You bugging, ambrosia salad fire.
What? Wait, no.
Look, I grew up with it. Okay, look.
I thought that was a white person thing.
When I was a kid, with my mom, whenever I was she would drag me to a lot of her. She would go to a lot of like community organizing type stuff, and she'd drag me along, and they'd always have like there's refreshments, and that was my favorite refreshment was ambrosia salad. So boom, I just connected it.
I'm like appalled right now. I'm not even.
Why?
That's what the marshmallows, right?
Bro, that shit gas, man.
That's like texture, like overload, like that's like getting punched in the mouth on your like taste bud. I don't know. This is not for me.
Right.
Deviled egg. I feel like the same one about a deviled egg though.
Fuck deviled eggs, bro.
Is it the filling of the deviled
Everything. It's an egg. The name is devil. It got mayonnaise in it.
The name is devil.
Like nothing makes sense, bro.
Is it like wait? Do you like boiled eggs? Like by itself.
I fuck with hard-boiled eggs.
What's the difference?
It's just too much for an egg, bro. Like I'm good. I'm good off that. I'm good off deviled eggs, bro. What about you? Are you like a deviled egg guy?
My mom makes good deviled eggs, so I'm biased, but I don't know. I guess now I'm trying to question my life. Like, are deviled eggs gross? I feel like
No, don't question it, cause
I'm not
me.
very picky though. I don't eat like, yeah, I don't.
Mm,
I'll eat whatever, but like,
I'm picky as fuck. It's fucked up, but I'm picky as
what's your
fuck.
what's your like? If you were gonna die, what was the last meal you'll eat?
Mm, fuck. It's really basic, but like, if I was about to die, damn. At that point, I'm like, I eat whatever, bro. I don't even
All
know.
right, like you have like time to prep and all that. You don't die until you eat the meal you want. How
It's
about
not
that?
gonna matter because I'm like, nigga, like I'm not even really.
Things so deep about it.
I mean, I guess I don't know. That's why it's hard to think. I'm like, I guess some really good pizza, like some really like gourmet.
Favorite pizza spot in Oakland?
Namaste, best pizza in Oakland. Namaste got the best pizza. We should actually go there after this and get.
Okay,
Yeah.
Namaste. We're not sponsored, by the way, by Namaste, but
Yeah, we are. Put the logo right there. Shout out Namaste.
do we have
Pizza.
an editor yet?
Oh, you should.
No, we do.
Oh, that's dope.
Okay, we're professionals. We're professionals.
Profesh, the best.
Best place you visited so far in your career?
Yo, Miami is actually real
Do
city.
you
I,
have
I understand why GTA is in Miami this go around because Miami.
Do you have like a Miami story that'll never leave Miami?
I was on tour with Mavi for the Jack Harlow shit.
Okay.
I was his DJ, and this dude who Lou Williams signed to his label had a hit song out that I'm pimping the night in the film this bike. It was some pimp song, some dude I forget his name, but he had some like pimp song that was popping up. It was like he had like a throwback feel to him, and he's blown up on Facebook and shit. So they kind of just threw a bag to him, had him out and on tour with Jack Harlow for some shows. And there was like a club, there was a hotel in Miami that had an underground ice skating rink and bowling a bowling area. And I went because they invited us. And Mavi didn't go, but I went. And it was the craziest, like Lambos in front of the lobby. Like it was the most wealthy shit I ever like been in ever in my life. It was crazy, and I just was like by myself, kind of like, you're like, hey man, it's some hoes in here, man. There's some hoes. I was like, nah, I'm chilling, like I'm good.
Did
I
you
got my drink.
did you meet Jack on tour?
I did, yeah, I met him.
Is he really funny like that?
He's a funny dude, yeah. Nah, he's like he's a charmer. Like he's built for charm. That's what it is. He's always ready to like really. He's smooth. Like he really, smooth guy.
How long were you on tour?
2 months or a month and a half. Long time.
Damn.
Tour was fun though. It was dope. Like tour is like a a test of your mental.
Out of like natural curiosity, what's like a day-to-day life for like tour? Like,
On that tour, it was every day was a new day. So it was like we'd be in one city for like 48 hours and leave. But it was like it was cool because it was just like driving down. I don't know. Let's say it's 4 a.m. You're driving to a new hotel. You get there at like I don't know, maybe 7 a.m.
damn.
Or they time it right. You get there in like a daytime.
What's the Ovrkast travel pack look like?
Hold on, I'm gonna finish that one. You get there at like
Oh my
7.
bad, I'm so sorry.
You get there at 7. I'm gonna get to that one next. You get there at 7. You check in. We kind of just chill, walk around. It might be a plan to explore the city or not. If there is, walk around, go see some sightseeing shit. Come back, sound check, do the show, leave. That was it. Overcast travel pack is 3 pair of shoes for tour. 3 pair of shoes, like 4 pair of pants, and like 6 shirts. And then a bunch of underwear and socks and toothbrush and all that shit. But I gotta keep the bag kind of empty though, cause like I might buy shit.
For sure, that does make sense. What's your rider look like?
My rider, if I could choose, I haven't like picked a rider, but like if I could choose a rider, it would be like
Unlimited budget. Let's just
some
say.
ginger, some like tea, of course, and some like tacos, maybe like some steak tacos, depending on where I'm at. Like if I'm in LA, like some good tacos. Most of the time they just give you fucking water, fruit, and granola bars and shit. and like crackers and shit. It's not crazy. Like most of the time they just
Like
give you whatever.
recess.
Yeah, but if I'm thinking bougie wise, yo, when I was on the tour with Jack Harlow, fucking Babyface Ray was there too, and his rider had like barbecue chicken. Like he had it in it smelled so good, but we shared the same room, and like he had hella chicken wings ready for him after stage, and like we were just in the room like damn, like that shit smell good. Like couldn't eat it, but like it was like it can get like that. You can get some shit in your rider for real.
Yeah, I think it's like Saucy Santana orders like 90 wings from Wingstop or something like that.
Yeah, bro.
Something insane.
The thing is, it's like the only time you can be greedy and it's okay. Cause it's like that's the thing about performing is really fun because even if you like are like a newer person, you still get treated cool. Like if you're performing, they're gonna be like, what do you need? Like you need your shoe shine. You walk like if you're on that stage, they treat you good. So it's like that's what's dope about it. Unless you get a shitty staff, but for the most part, you get your own room. You get like all kind of shit. So it's a fun ride.
What's like a performance day for you? How you
Shit.
have like that anxiety still?
Nah, not even until like I hit the stage. Like it's kind of fucked up. Most of the day I don't do shit. I just be chilling.
I'm not gonna lie. I've seen you. Well, this was before a set. You literally would just sit there with your phone
Yeah.
locked, like not even like all right, I'm gonna go perform. Cause you're like a wizard, bro. Like
Well, I wasn't before. I used to be really nervous, and then I kind of did it a bunch of times. But I will say this last show I did, which is pretty big, and my next show about to be even bigger, which is crazy. This last show I did was it was with That Good Shit. Shout out Annabelle, content creator.
shout
It
out.
was with That Good Shit in L.A. And I was cool most of the day, right? I was just like really cool. I had the shits one time. I got it out the way. Cause you're gonna have the shits.
Is that something you
if you're performing.
hyperfixate on?
Nah, it just happens. It's
Okay.
if you performing, you're gonna have a shit. Like you're gonna have to be like, wow. It might come before, it might come like way before. Like you're gonna have to shit. So I just did it, got it out the way, and then like, I was cool most of the day on my phone talking to people, and then like 2 minutes before stage, it just hit, and I was just like, before you're on stage, if it's a big crowd, like your body goes limp. Like my body is like really like my hands are sweaty, my body's really limp. I'm walking like I can feel my steps, every step I can feel. My heart is like going crazy, but then I get on stage and then it's like all right, like once you like yo, and niggas is like woo, it's like all right, cool. I can like I'm comfortable. That's kind of how it is.
What's the biggest crowd you've been in front of?
The That Good Shit crowd, they had to be like 600 people.
Damn.
Yeah. Really fun though. Like they was all locked in. And it's cool because I was just like kind of rapping my ass off. Like I'm known for just like getting into it.
Yeah.
And being deep. Without looking crazy or weird. I think a lot of people have to like act and like perform and like but I'm more just like I'm just like really be emotional and niggas fuck with it. So
What's your favorite song to perform currently? I guess.
Shut Up.
Yeah, that
Super easy.
that one's fun.
Yeah, that's a good like last song of the night.
Have you seen a big mosh from that?
Hell yeah. The biggest mosh from Shut Up was at Redville show. The Redville show.
Redville's fire.
In May. That was the biggest mosh I had. Oh god, that was crazy. Yeah.
Did you jump in?
Hell no, not that one. Fuck no. It was too many kids.
Have you jumped in?
All the time, yeah.
What's the craziest thing on stage you would do?
I'm not that crazy.
Yeah.
But I would like. I'm not that crazy. I don't know.
I mean, you chopped a sample up on stage. That was pretty crazy.
Oh, you mean like I thought you meant like crazy as in like stunts.
I mean, theatrics are just like
yeah, that's it for sure.
part
like,
of your performance.
Like chopping, I like chopped this. I had my SP on the stage and I chopped the sample and like did it. That was the most outrageous thing I've done on stage for sure.
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Oh, Shut Up at that show too. Mobby show was good.
Yeah, the Mavi show was very
Yeah.
fire.
Didn't even drop yet. Shut Up was like an unreleased song.
You got another banger on the way? You feel?
I like Shut Up now.
No, like shut
Nothing
up.
like that.
Where's
But I might
your,
get back in that bag.
where's your music kind of trending towards right now for you personally?
Not turning nowhere. It's kind of just like more. I'm just going deeper into what I already was doing.
Okay. More of
Yeah.
that like heartfelt kind of vibe.
That yeah, like just genuine.
Genuine.
But just more like it's just like I don't know, I feel like I'm just My goal is to just make doper shit, like doper definitions of what I'm doing, not different ones, just like more. That's what, like my favorites are in the same kind of breath of like Kendrick, like starting from Section 80, and Kendrick having like from Section 80 to Butterfly, that kind of thing. Of like it was like 10 years or whatever, but like it was like you see the progression. I want that like kind of like, I don't want to just switch and just do whatever. It's cool.
No, I mean I have full confidence you'll have a masterpiece. I mean, reset is amazing. No bias.
Yeah, once I really like hunker down and get it, like just it starts flowing. It's gonna be a good album. I feel like
if you dream features on an album like that,
I want a Mad Lib beat for sure.
Yeah.
A verse from Andre would be crazy. Cause him on that Kendrick on that Ye joint was fire.
Insane.
Life of the Party.
Verse of the year, he didn't have a song out.
Yeah, bro. He just like, Keem feature, or if not Kendrick, Keem feature. I feel like a Keem feature is more on brand for like the 2024.
I feel like it's very compatible to your voice.
Yeah. Isaiah Rashad would be fire. Tierra Whack, working with her would be dope. Just continuing.
Big TD kid.
Hell yeah. I was all camps though. Niggas was like, I'm only ASAP. I'm only TDE. I'm only Odd Future. I'm only Funk Volume. Funk Volume is the GOAT. Not the GOAT, but a GOAT. But I fucked with all that shit.
Pro era too.
I'm only pro. Niggas was like I'm only. Well, also it was regional. It still was regional back then. Not anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, I feel like most people here still listen to ASAP Mob and stuff. Maybe not. Heck of people listen to Pro Era.
ASAP was more popular. I will say
For
that.
sure.
But even then, niggas was like, I only listen to ASAP. I was like more of an Odd Future kid, but I still bumped like some ASAP. I've still bumped some Pro Era, and some Funk Volume and shit.
You've been in a group, right? You've been with Low Fiction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you kind of speak on that?
Yeah, Low Fiction is my second rap group I had in Oakland. The first one was called Kinfolk. It was pretty dope. It was me, DiMaggio, and my brother Kayvon. Peace to Kayvon. But it was just us on some like just trying to like jump in there and like rap and be like,
Is it out there? Is it drop like on the internet and stuff? Or?
Nah, it changed to Do More.
Do More. Okay. And that's just the duo, right?
Me and DiMaggio, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And that is that's because it was like Kinfolk was some high school shit. So once we graduated, there was no need to, like we didn't keep in touch with Kayvon that much. So like we kept doing Do More.
Yeah. You always gotta get the one awkward pause out.
Yeah, we flowing though, type shit. Y'all didn't see like the intermission we had.
The
Sal,
the 5-minute break.
Get it together.
When I got yelled at. Nah, I didn't get yelled at.
We gave you like
with constructive criticism.
Yeah, one of these.
That's okay. You need that. And that means people support you. I think that's a really big thing, is to have like a support system.
Yo, all these niggas out the kindness of their heart are here. I know. And that's fucking tight.
We love them. We love all of them.
For real. Y'all are
staring in the shadows.
Y'all can stamp this shit as an actual team.
Yeah.
Y'all could have came with matching like shirts and shit. I wouldn't have known shit.
Like Disneyland?
Yeah. I would have been like, yo, these are official ass niggas. Like, I swear to God. Y'all would have fooled me. Yeah, I would have been like, whoa, like I would have sat up more.
Like mad serious?
Yeah, I'd have been like, yeah, no, we're like Drake, like,
Do you feel like when you like kind of in these spaces with like more established artists and stuff, like you need to be serious, or you feel like you're always true to yourself?
It's pretty chill.
Okay.
A lot of artists get it.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of artists are kind of like, we chilling. It's just like, I feel like now with cameras and recording everywhere, people are just more on their toes of like how they act. So like surveillance state, which has this, it's a double-edged sword, because niggas ain't doing wild shit no more, but niggas are also just like performative all the time, like very much like want to be cool, want to be like perceived as like a cool person. Goofy shit is like goofy niggas is like on the rise, but still like it's. I'm a goofy. I'm a affiliate. Are you a goofy?
Yeah, I'm goofy.
Who
like
in
Max.
here is a goofy affiliate? Okay, we fuck with the goofy. Ammo, let me. Did he? Ammo, he not that goofy though. He kind of like.
No, Ammo's really serious.
He's serious. He's serious goofy.
He's quiet and serious.
I can see Ammo in like a John Wick type movie. I really could see ammo like really just.
You
like,
gotta talk about your John
quick
Wick dream
drop.
since they didn't hear it.
Oh fuck!
You gotta talk about that.
I had a dream. I was with my manager and a bunch of his peoples, and we were out eating. And he came in with a bust down watch. I think it might have been Jay or someone who came in with something else, or Rob. Might have came in with some flex. Both, them niggas is on the flex time all the time.
Shout out to J Bills.
Facts. Shout out to J Bills. So they came in it was a lot of flexing happening, and then these other niggas came in who was also on some rap shit, and they was just watching us, and they was like, oh yeah, okay, I see y'all got the ice. And they kind of stopped and got quiet and blocked the exits off, and then we was kind of just like, damn, this is it. Wow, like this is crazy. And the gun was in my pocket like out of nowhere, and I just was like, and I killed everybody. And nobody got hit on our side, and I just like, let's go. And we just left. And that was my John Wick dream.
Do you dream a lot?
Nah, I only dream, which is fucked up, under like big amounts of stress. When I'm really stressed, my dreams are like last night I was stressed, and my dreams was like really vivid, either stress or like, if I stop smoking weed.
I was about to say the tea break dream is real. Like.
Yeah.
I quit smoking weed, and my dreams were insane. Like, those first 3 months. I'm talking
3 months?
Bro, like, dude.
Because your brain is just, like, actually thinking and using its functions?
I feel like I got, like, Mayan-level predictions in my dreams and stuff. Like,
oh, shit, okay.
And then some of them are really abstract. I was like an anteater person in my dream the other night. Say it like that.
You told me that. Explain that, bro.
Explain it?
You didn't explain like the dark side of it. Like, why was it scary?
We're like so off the rails right now. It's okay though.
No, I don't give a fuck.
It was like a very dark, dusty, post-apocalyptic vibe. Like talking like you don't see the sunlight, like gray ass clouds overhanging, and I was like an anteater standing up with an axe, and I had like goggles on. And we were like walking in the tribe, bro. It was like on some Mad Max shit, but like for furries.
All right, real shit. If we go into the apocalypse in the near future,
I'm pretty fucked.
You're not gonna boss up and be one of them like crazy niggas like with like a bandana and like.
There's a crazy part of me
that wants to do that.
Yeah, shit? I mean, yeah, there is a crazy side of me that like thinks I'll be good, but like. Nah, people are prepping for, like, the race war already. They got mad straps and, like... Okay. You know how bored white people are with, like... like... they're prepping for some shit just cause.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean. That I can see that happening. They already don't fuck with niggas. Yeah, I don't know. We finna be on some, like, real radical shit in a second. I'm ready, though. I mean, I think if I get a vest, bulletproof vest, and I do some training, some shooting training.
Let's do it.
I hate guns, but I might get over the fear, just cause like, it's finna get real. That dream might be. In the dream I was so accurate. Like I was actually like I was not second guessing my shots. It was just straight up like. Headshots.
I feel like if you did it in a dream, you could probably do it in real life pretty well.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm that good. I've never.
Don't self-doubt yourself, man.
Nah, this is real. That's real. That's like I've never shot a gun in my life, so I don't know. Have you?
No, I haven't, but I really want to go to a shooting range because I agree with you. I'm not even like kidding. Like I am fully on the board that like next 30 to 40 years is gonna be some kind of war.
You said 30, 40, man. Thank you.
I'm being hopeful for myself because at least if I'm an old man, I'm gonna just not give a fuck. So
at that point, I want to have enough money that I have like a bunker somewhere.
What would the Ovrkast bunker look like?
I already had it in my head.
Oh my god!
It's probably like Ovrkast bunker. I would want it to be as big as like 2 of these rooms.
Okay. Give context for the people that can't see the room.
Shit,
it's like a 40-foot room, maybe.
40-foot room. It's this very skinny. So it goes down one direction, but I want 2 of them so it'll even out.
Wait, so you want just a long hallway?
No. The entire compound would be like that size.
Oh, okay.
But I want like this is like the first when you walk in, and then behind that door is like the same type of building, but it's like rooms, and then like maybe on this side is like a studio setup situation, and then like food is in that other door, and like a bedroom is in there, maybe 2 bedrooms. Kitchen's over here, you know, and then gun ammunitions is also somewhere over there.
I just had the epiphany that post-apocalyptic rap would be insane.
I mean, we got it right, man.
I mean,
Arm
yeah.
and Hammer. Have you?
Oh my god!
Yo, I feel like we already in like this is pre-apocalyptic. Like this is like TikTok and shit is like right before like we hit the fan.
So you like Arm and Hammer?
Yeah. But that shit is scary. That music is scary as shit.
It's like in post-industrial. I don't even know what you would call.
Have you heard the song Earl and was it Arm and Hammer?
Yeah,
Chris
Fall Out the
Keys.
Sky? Oh.
No. The Chris Keys, Earl Sweatshirt song.
I saw like this Blockhead just dropped, had a bunch of that,
Who was that?
kind of music. I actually don't know. But shout out to Blockhead though, because he had
Mirage.
like Billy Woods.
Yo, I gotta just play the end of this shit. Hold on. This is one of them like really.
I don't know how well it's gonna pick up on the audio, but
Wait, we're gonna do it.
are we good?
And all the isms, you know what I'm saying?
It's not Arm and Hammer.
No, Mirage.
Don't know what to do. So we
Oh, the
make
Quali
art.
Chris? Oh, okay.
Art is beautiful.
This go check out Earl Sweatshirt Mirage. It's one of them songs that's kind of like when the apocalypse happened, play this song, cause you be like, oh, like this was already.
What's like the craziest beat you've ever made? Like literally, I just mean like that shit insane.
Oh, this one. I'm gonna pull it up just cause I'm like, fuck it. It's the beat I sent to J. Cole.
I'm so sorry to whoever has to edit the audio on this.
Well, I sent it to J. Cole, so hopefully he gets. Shout out, hey J. Cole.
You sent it to J. Cole?
If you hear this beat, man.
Just like randomly, or you had like the hookup, or you just emailed him?
The hookup, of course. What the? How the fuck I'm gonna do anything without the hookup?
How'd you get the hookup?
I can't.
Oh, okay.
That's too
I'm
much.
sorry.
Yeah.
Industry secrets.
Yeah. Not secrets. It just looks weird if I'm
The
like,
black van will follow you and shit.
Probably. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, J. Cole got you.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. This one. It's this shit right here. I flipped the Doom sample. I love this beat. It's a good beat. It's a good beat. It's my favorite so far I made. It's kind of hard.
Really crazy.
It's one of them. I want J. Cole with Sly, right?
Bro, I mean, here's Jermaine Cole.
Jermaine. Well, hold on. It's real sinister, but it's also like I want to hear somebody rap on this shit, you know? It got that or Baby Keem on this shit would go down. You know?
Was that not Pennyroyal, because that's the way it's all
It is.
It's
Yeah,
Pennyroyal, right?
it's the same sample, yeah.
Yeah.
Gal McDermott
Gal
is
McDermott.
the sample. Shout out to that person.
That was hard.
Thank you, man.
Do
That's
you-
one of them.
So you've been making beats for like what, like 10 years at this point?
8.
8?
I ain't that old, man. Nah, yeah, 8 years.
Well, how old are you?
25.
25?
Not that old though.
Not
That's
that
like
old.
that's like a reasonable.
Do you
age.
feel like you'll still be rapping and making beats in like 10 years?
Mm-hmm.
Till you die, you think?
Yeah, it's a sport. I guess it's my therapy.
For
So
sure.
I'm gonna do it just cause I'm not gonna stop doing it for whatever.
I think I like hip hop as like an art form of expression, just cause like they be doing it to like in their 50s. Like I mean, obviously it's a.
That's why 3 stacks, man. Please, like we want to
For
hear
real.
you rap, cause like, especially right now, like we need the wisdom. Like I think like the reason people like the style I come from is like cause like there's so much wisdom and like good feeling and knowledge that like is simple and easy to hear. It's not like super hard to digest. So like I think that's why 3 stacks. We need you 3 stacks. We need that.
Please.
We need that. But yeah, man.
Not to get too heavy because of M of Doom, but like obviously he's had a huge influence on you. And
For sure, yeah. I mean, I grew up on Doom. I grew up on Madlib. I was in high school playing that shit. Like it's hard not to. I feel like if you're a fan of like worlds and if you're a fan of like just interesting. It's also ADHD music, like a motherfucker.
What?
It's like
kind of expound on that. What do you mean?
it's like watching TV and just going through channels. It's like, you know,
Okay.
each song is different. His flow changes. It's never this. He'll rap the same like 6 words, but it's all like different words. So it's like really like, it's kind of like with ADHD you can like kind of be locked in on one thing.
Mm-hmm.
and Doom would like he would lock in on one thing and just switch tasks. So it's kind of just like you're getting glimpses of him being raw as fuck, and then it changes.
It's the whole like aesthetic too. You're living in his world.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck about.
It's more than like an album, you know. It's more like it's kind of like an experience.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Well, thank you, man. I think that covers everything.
That covers everything.
Yeah.
Is this the outro?
Is this the outro? Yeah. This is the outro. This is the better outro.
This is the better outro.
I appreciate you, man.
I was finna
You
pat your
gonna dab
belly.
my thigh? Or you can
I
dab
was
me
gonna
up, bro?
pat your belly.
Don't pat my belly. We can cut that right now.
Hey man, go do that thing you supposed to do. Man, shut up.
Stream Overcast.